Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Vicious X, that's VICIOUS, and don't forget the V. Alright y'all, so bombastic side eye. I just caught myself in the mirror. Hold on. Angles is not angling and it's finna make me mad. So I need to clean up my room, honestly, but I have a couple things to do today. I'm doing nails today. That's pretty much the most important stuff, but I have to go out and get some stuff for that. I am going to clean my room. When I get back, I'm gonna talk to you guys more. I just thought I should pop in, you know, a little bit. I don't like vlogs with just full montages. I don't really even watch vlogs, to be honest. I don't even know why I'm even doing a vlog. I did my hair in these little buns. I took my lashes off because I just feel like the natural hair just kind of looks better with the natural face, like the natural mug. So period. So honestly, I just have on some like gray lounge pants and this hoodie, but I'm thinking about changing my outfit because I just remembered a quote that said like you're a walking portfolio, and I just like I kind of want to start like, you know, looking cute everywhere I go, because you just never know, you know. Okay, so I changed into this pink top instead. It's still kind of giving like lounge wear, but it's just like a cuter version. This is the fit. I'm getting ready to go to Solar Nails, which is a nail store that we have in Columbia, South Carolina. Y'all, I'm literally so retarded. Why did I realize on the way back from the nail store that I didn't even vlog? I wasn't even vlogging, but let me show y'all. Hold on, y'all. And I'm literally so irritated because they used to have the not polished monomer. It feels like I'm not looking at the camera. Anyway, I'm so irritated because they used to have the not polished monomer in like the 8 ounce or whatever, 8 ounce or 16 ounce for like $20, and I had to get the Kiara Sky one for $30, which is annoying. Okay, so a tip for my nail tech girlies: if you guys want to be faster, make sure you have everything set out before your client gets there. He's only getting a basic white French tip, but I am going to set out everything beforehand. I just got this new drill. It's like, it's not a cordless one, which I probably should have got a cordless one, but it's portable, which is just way better than this one. Honestly, the reason why I bought a new one wasn't even for like the cordless part, even though I was been supposed to get not cordless, but the portable part. The reason why I got a new one is because for some reason the bits, like the bit that I have for this one, it's like kind of crooked and it's kind of, it messes it up. So I got this one, and it's gonna be so much easier for me to just be able to, you know, use it and do whatever I need to do with it. And I can keep it on my right hand side instead of my left hand side, because I use my right hand to do nails and this is on my left side, but I can't put it on this side because there's no outlet. And a lot of my stuff hasn't come in yet, so I know you guys are going to be a little bit judgmental about my setup, and there's going to be the know-it-alls nail tech university in the comments. But look, okay, some of my stuff has not gotten here, so instead of using my dental bibs, I just have some paper towel. Why? Like, why? What is this Texas Pete doing here? This is the Kiara Sky monomer that I get. I've actually never worked with Kiara Sky, so I'm a little bit nervy. The Chanel! I usually either do my regular dynamic, or if I can't get my dynamic in time, I'll just go and pick up not polished, but I've never tried this. Usually I like to put my monomer in the fridge, but because it's kind of cold in my house and I don't want my monomer to be too liquidy like it is sometimes, I'm just gonna leave it right here, to be honest. She's just getting a basic medium duck French tip set. And I want to see how long it takes me to do that. So hopefully, let's see, for a medium regular French tip set, I'm hoping I can get it done in 2 hours. Because y'all, to know me as a nail tech is to know I am not a rushy nail tech. Like, I am not gonna send anybody out with anything that I'm not happy with and that they're not happy with. So you guys might be thinking, oh, 2 hours for basic nails. Yes, because this is not the chop shop. This is, you know, a nail tech. They do what they gotta do to get you in and out. And that's not me, okay? So I always make sure to tell my clients, eat, use the bathroom, do whatever you gotta do, because you're gonna be sitting here for a while, okay? Especially if you pick a complicated design, then you definitely finna be here for like a good 3.5 hours, okay? Quickest I've ever done a set is about 2 hours. To be honest, I've never done a set in like an hour and 30 minutes. I don't know how y'all do it, okay? Y'all have to have some Godspeed to be doing all that. So yeah, I just need to get some gloves. I ran out of gloves, but I think I have some downstairs. The gloves are really for my protection, to be honest, because I know a lot of people judge nail techs who don't wear gloves, and it's like, it doesn't matter when it comes to you. It's the gloves are for the nail tech's protection, so we don't get contact dermatitis. But I mean, shit, if they're not wearing gloves, it's no type of germ to you unless they got fungi or something. But I want to talk to you guys about like getting my business together, because I neglected my business for like a good like 2 months, not even gonna lie, probably like a little more than 2 months, just because of the type of job I have, and because, you know, of how everything is. It's really hard for me to have like a set schedule, which can be kind of damaging when you're running a business, because clients need to know when they could book you, and when it's all over the place, you kind of can lose clients. So I've been kind of cooled off on doing nails until I figure myself out, but I am back in my zone.
I'm a little cheat ass nigga. I'm a little freaky ass nigga.
I'm in my zone, and I'm about to get this show on the road because we have money to be made and we have things to do. Also, I want to just like redo my goals and everything. I still have a lot of the same goals, but I feel like it's hard for me to like stay on this stuff, because I'm just like, I just keep switching up, or like I just don't have anything specific, you know. So my 2 main goals, I know it might sound childish, but my 2 main goals for this year is going to be looking as cute as possible and making as much money as possible, okay? So any decision that I make as far as money, or any decisions that I'm on the fence about, as long as it's going in those 2 categories, I don't need to be worried. And that's what I'm going to tell myself, like, as long as it fits in the money making category or the beauty category, that's it. If not, don't buy it, don't do nothing. That is how I'm going to be spending my money, because when I bought my car and everything like that, I used to be like a grind. You gotta hustle, you gotta grind. Like, you can save money if you want to, but like, I was really tone deaf and not listening when people really said like they're genuinely not making enough money to save. And it's the truth. I get it now, because like, even though I'm making more money than I was, it's not enough to be able to live life comfortably and save. So I'm just like, look, I'm not going to focus on saving money until I make enough money to where saving is nothing to me. Like, I don't have to worry about the $50, the $20 I put in the savings. I don't gotta, you know, take it back out for gas. Like, it doesn't make sense to save if you're broke. Like, it just, you're gonna have to take it back out and keep using it, because you're not, you need money to survive. So what's more important than saving is investing. So as long as you know you've invested some of your paycheck towards something that's making you more money, which is either your business or your social media or whatever you plan to be doing outside of a 9-to-5, whether that's going to school or something like that, as long as you're investing your money, just don't even worry about saving, because it's like, as long as you've invested, you need to start saving when you have a constant money flow, not when your paycheck can look this way or that way. It's just too unstable to be saving. I'm 19. I literally have so many years ahead of me to be saving. It's just not that deep to me. I'm gonna take care of myself this year. This year is all about doing what we want, and like the Natalie Nunn song, "Doing What I Want," is my motto for the entire year. So I'm going to come out this year making more money than I've ever made and being very more beautiful than I've ever been. I'm gonna write on my whiteboard. I was gonna use this whiteboard to write things about nails on here, but I don't know. I wonder if I should write stuff about nails on here, just because I don't want everybody just kind of like reading my goals, like. But then again, no, I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what's been in my mind. What's going on in my mind right now is just getting back on track and not getting off track because I have a job now and stuff like that. Because I tend to do this thing where when I don't have a job, I'll just be really on it and really like focused in on my business and focused on, you know, my creativity and my music and all that. And then as soon as I get a job, it'll just throw off everything, and I'm worried about my job and how much money I'm making for my job and how can I get more hours and how can I work and a lot. But honestly, I'm no longer relying on my 9 to 5 to be my main source of income. It's just going to be one of my sources of income. And now that I have a really flexible, amazing job, it's just even better because I can work my job around my more important stuff. A 9 to 5 is nothing, okay? So I'm not really too much worried about it, but what I am worried about is this, you know, my creativity, my content, what I'm putting out, you know, getting this show on the road, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm focused on right now as a 19-year-old Chet. Also, my social life is becoming more and more important to me. I just don't want to be like friendless and just not even just having friends, but just like being seen. You know, having experiences outside of these 4 walls, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a car now, I have everything, and like after crashing my car and losing it and then getting it back, it really just like it clocked to me, like it clocked to me that I wasn't standing on business.
It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
It really clocked to me that I was not doing any of the things that I said I was gonna do once I got that car, and I'm not, you know, living life the way I said I was going to, and stepping into that girl that I am going to become. So now I'm just going to be living life as vicious as the queen, you know, doing what I want, you know what I'm saying? And I've actually noticed when I actually live life that way, life is better. When I actually just stop caring about the bad things and it's just like whatever, I get what I want. But yeah, so I will see you guys when my client gets here, or if I do anything else like eat or something. Let me show y'all the donuts I got. I'm so irritated. I'm giving Krispy Kreme a 1-star review. I got these donuts yesterday, and I ate 1.5 of them, but I had the third one that I had was an apple filled donut, and I think it was topped with like cinnamon. Why did I bite into the donut? There was no apple filling. I ate the whole donut. There was nothing inside of it. I also had like a couple like the dots. The dots were stale. It was stale. I was like, oh my God, how dare Krispy Kreme do me like this? Granted, it was storming and stuff, and the line, it was a ghost town, so they probably didn't have no fresh donuts, but like they could have heated it up. Like they could have heated it up and they could have added a little apple filling in my donut. Like they did not have to play. But the one I have left is this chocolate Hershey's one, which some of the chocolate mousse kind of melted, and I have half of my Oreo one. I'm gonna heat these up and eat it as a snack. I will see you guys later. Okay, so I finished up my client. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself because I was supposed to finish earlier. I finished in 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is only 30 minutes over. But I feel like the only reason I didn't finish earlier was because the nail tips were just not working with me, and also I had practiced my prep on myself before, and it just, I don't know, it just wasn't. The set still came out cute, but I was trying to do a new routine and it just wasn't working. It was just aggravating me, which I knew the glue I had was just terrible anyway, but I don't know. But yeah, so there's that. I got the money. And I didn't get to film much because I didn't really want my storage to run out. So I just got a couple clips, which y'all don't need to see the whole process anyway. But I'm watching Sex and the City, and can we just talk about how low-key embarrassing it is to be watching like stuff with freaky deaky scenes in it in front of your clients? It's just like like, queen, like, did you see that? Like, are you hearing this, queen? Like, just look at your phone. Look at your phone. I have not been able to really watch TV or get into a show in like a minute, so I'm glad I have finally found something that I could be hooked on while I am getting my life together, because I think that's the biggest thing for me. It's just the meantime in between time when I'm not like grinding or doing things to elevate myself. It's like, what else do I do? And now I found it, Sex and the City. But I need to get snacks so I could just like eat and watch a show and just be satisfied. Also, I'm finna eat, but let me show you my plate. I got macaroni, red rice, ribs, and barbecue chicken, and a cookie. And I got this wine lemonade mix. Oh, chef's kiss. And the crazy thing is, I actually couldn't drink for like a while. Like, honestly, I think I haven't drinking like before this trip we went to for my birthday in Tampa. I didn't drink. I couldn't drink. Oh, I didn't drink, not that I couldn't. And then I tried to drink in Tampa, but it was just like messing up my head, and I just couldn't do it because the alcohol, like, it just was too much. But this, my auntie bought some wine, literally tastes just like juice. I'm about to get toe up. Okay, got my Sex and the City, got my meal, and yeah. So I forgot to close out that vlog. It's a new day, but anyways, thank y'all for watching that video and my little mini vlog. I will see you guys the next time I make a YouTube video, period.